everyone. Happy Monday, all. I wanted to come in and share an answer to one of the questions on the Q&A today. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for your gorgeous question, which was, I'd love to know effective ways you or others reach out to new clients. There's so much information and advice out there, but it's hard to know which to follow. And I totally get that. It can be an absolute minefield. So I really wanted to share some tips today on client creation and how to begin the outreach process, what to do, what may be good for you, what's a good fit. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to dive into and hope that it will be helpful. So I was just writing a blog post all about it. So excuse me, keep looking over to my laptop. Okay, so first of all, I want to acknowledge you for talking about client outreach to clients, and doing that, because that's amazing, and that's what we need to be doing, more of the client outreach and getting in touch with clients and new clients. Because a lot of the clients that I coach and that my friends or colleagues seem to have this thought that they need to have X amount of Instagram followers in order to launch their business, or they need to have this perfect website in order to start creating clients, or they need X amount of subscribers to their email list in order to start creating clients. And yes, that growth is really important, but it isn't the only way, and it isn't the one way to create clients. Yes, it's really helpful. It sets you out in the long run, and it really helps to build that growth long term and to get those clients in then. But when you're looking at creating clients now, you can do that without a big list, without a million Instagram followers, without anything else, without even a website, through simply having conversations. Because how many times has it been as easy as you meeting someone and saying, oh, this is what I do, and then being like, oh my goodness, I need that, I need you, how do we make it happen? Right? How easy has that been before? You know that happens. So this is great. Like, it can come from conversations. So in that, I want you to know that you can grow a really great client list right now without anything else, anything fancy. And I want to share with you some ways that you can instantly start connecting with people and start creating those clients right now. And this is in answer to Lizzie's question, and I know that it will help lots of you as well. So yeah, take what works for you and leave anything that doesn't. And yeah, I'm just going to run through these for you. If you have questions as we go through, let me know, pop them below, and I will get to those and can answer those for you. Tap the screen, give me some hearts, and let me know who you are, who's here. So number one for outreach to clients, creating clients now, is to contact previous clients with a new offer or something that's new. Maybe even make it personal to them. So previous clients are the perfect place to start because they already know all about you. They already know what you do. They already know that you're great. They've already hired you. They've already invested in you. So your previous clients are such a perfect place to start. So get back in touch with them, reconnect, reignite a conversation. Let them know what's going on for you. Ask them how they're doing. Start that conversation again. And if you think specifically about how you could support them, maybe you've been seeing what they're up to and you have a specific package or program or are happy to create one that's really in line with how you think you could support them, then do that and let them know that you are available for that, you're open to that, and you're excited to share that with them. Because how gorgeous would it be to have someone to personally email you and say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I think this would be great for you. Let me know what you think. And again, people that have already worked with you before are completely in on what you offer. So they're absolutely your best people to be connecting with. Hi everyone, thank you for saying hi. Hi Rachel, hi Jess. Who else is on here? Let me know. Lovely to see you talking about client creation. So tip number 2 is to make a list of the clients or people that have mentioned to you before that they'd be really interested in working with you. So what I like to do is to actually meditate on this, to get really quiet, to really get creative and thinking about, 1, who would I love to be working with? And 2, who has mentioned before that they'd really love to have a conversation, that they'd really love to work with me, that has expressed an interest, and that maybe you haven't followed up with, or maybe things got lost and it didn't turn out in the end. Or maybe they mentioned it at a networking thing and actually you never followed up on it. So have a think about that. Explore who are those people who have expressed an interest in working with you, but you never actually got to let them know how you could help them, or you never got to that point. Reach out to them. Say, hey, I remember you expressing an interest in working with me. Just wanted to keep you up to date on what's going on, what I can provide you with, how I can help you. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Again, this is starting a conversation, building a relationship, and really letting people know you're available for work. You're open to it. You're looking forward to connecting, and really starting from that place. Again, drop them a polite email just to check in and see where they're at. We're all so busy and bombarded with all of the things that making it as easy as possible for someone to get in touch with you by getting in touch with them first is the dream, and is a really big help in just prompting people to do something that they've probably been thinking about doing for a long time anyway. And it's just that extra nudge to make them go, oh yeah, I was absolutely thinking about that. I've been meaning to get in touch. I'm so pleased you did. Because again, how often did that happen? All of the time. So just think about who those people may be and reconnect with them. Get in touch. Hi Jackie, lovely to see you join. Say hey, tap some hearts to let me know you're here. Okay, tip number 3 on creating clients is, Jackie says, sorry, late to the party. That is absolutely fine. You can go back to the beginning when we're done and pick up from there. It's all good. So I'm on tip number 3 in creating clients. So again, these are all suggestions, things that you may or may not want to do. Take what works for you, leave anything that doesn't. But this is about offering maybe a discount or a special offer for a limited time only, and letting people know, people that have been interested in working with you but haven't taken the leap, letting people know in your Facebook group or in groups that you're in or on Instagram or in your newsletter, letting people know that this offer is available. Because what this does is it boosts that sense of urgency, and it especially helps people that have been on the sidelines, have been thinking about it. It gives them the real nudge to go, oh, okay, I've been thinking about this anyway, so I'm in. And it just helps them to get off the sidelines and make the decision. Because again, people who have expressed an interest in working with you, or people that need your help, are really just busy, and they're looking for the ease that you can bring them by saying, hey, this is what I've got for you. You know, you're giving them a service, you're helping them, you're supporting them, and you're doing them a favour by saying, I've got an offer on at the minute, like you seriously don't want to miss this because it's a real bonus to you. So let people know that you have that going on. And again, we can't resist a special offer. especially when it's something that we've been thinking about doing anyway. It's just that extra incentive to take the plunge, to make the move, and to, pay for the services. So then moving on to step number 4 in client creation is to maybe explore creating a referral scheme. So letting previous clients know that maybe they can earn a 10% commission on anyone that they refer you to and that signs up to work with you. So if they refer you to a friend and that friend actually goes ahead with the sale, then they get X amount of money, whatever you decide that might be. And this way you're able to offer an incentive to them, and to everyone wins basically. So this is really about, it doesn't have to be a big huge program like a big referral scheme that you have to set up or build. It can really be as easy as just, again, dropping previous clients a note to let them know that this is what you're able to offer, this is what's going on, and hey, they can actually earn a bit of money from it too, just from referring you a service that they loved. So, who wouldn't want to do that? And again, people are busy, so giving them that little incentive, reminding them, prompting them is all people really need to send that message on your behalf, to send out those referrals. And you're just really helping them. And also, generally, people really want to help you too. So take advantage of that and allow people to help you the same way that you would quite happily help them too. Let them know that you're up for helping them in return. This is, again, relationship building a community, and building friendships, relationships, helping each other out, which is completely what business can be about. And then this brings me on to number 5, which may sound really simple, but it's to ask for the sale. So really, when was the last time you actually told someone what you do and let them know how they could work with you? Because what I see from a lot of my clients and people on social media is that we do a lot of value sharing, which is great, a lot of content, great, and I am an advocate for content marketing and for sharing our message as much as possible, leading with value. However, the bit that we can sometimes forget is to let people know, hey, by the way, you can work with me. Because let's face it, people aren't just sort of hanging around on your website or checking it out unprompted. Again, people need nudging in the right direction. People need to and want to be told what to do, be guided into, hey, here's how I can help. And this is really important, whether it's through Instagram, through your Facebook group, a newsletter, or simply a personal email. Just let people know, hey, by the way, I'm available for this. I'm looking for this client and I'd like to support you in this. Let people know what you're open to, because otherwise, how will they know? No one's going to know that you're actually not absolutely stacked to the brim and that actually you're open to work. So just really letting people know that you're open to that is really key, and something that we really do actually forget, and it's completely crucial to be in that place where people are like, oh yeah, great, I've been meaning to do that, this is great, how do I maneuver from Instagram to their website to book in a call? People need guiding and people need to be told what to do, otherwise they're not going to know. And all you need to do is to show up, because really there are so many people who are looking for exactly what it is you do. They're looking for the products that you have on offer. They're looking for the services that you run. So all your job is to show up and to let yourself be seen. And those people are going to go, thank God I found you. But you have to make it easy for them to find you. And again, in our busy, crazy world, it's really nice of you and really helpful of you to get in front of people, to get in touch with them and to say, hey, you know, here's how I can help. Let's see what happens. Let's have a conversation, see how I can support you. So those are my tips for today on client creation. And of course, as I mentioned, growing your email list, growing your community is super important and is really, really helpful for client creation. But if you're looking for an injection of cash flow right now, if you want to be creating paying clients ASAP, then start the reach out. Get into the place of making personal contact. And remember to come to this from a place of you have a really great service that helps a lot of people, and read back your testimonials and your feedback to remind yourself of that. And then go, hey, this is what I've got on offer. How can I help you? And come from that place of service and support. And people are going to respond so beautifully to what you have on offer. And then be unattached to the outcome. Send it out and see what happens. You know, explore what worked, what didn't. Use this as an experiment. So I hope that that's helpful and that those tips help you to start exploring how to start creating new clients, and also to remember to do what works for you, what feels right for you, what has worked before, and what would you like to lead with? How would you like your client creation process to be? Because that's what's going to feel best, that's what's going to be easiest for you to do, and it's going to feel a whole lot less scary when you're not feeling like you're being forced into something that you don't necessarily want to do. So let me know if you have any questions, any comments. I would love to answer them. I am open to whatever comes up, anything that you want to know. Yeah, do that. And yeah, in the meantime, I have put a Q&A post out today. So if you think of any other questions, it doesn't have to be related to client creation. It can be anything that you would like to know about running your business, about life, about your mindset, about your crazy brain and why it's running away with itself, what you can do to get back into being calm and in control. And it might be something about money, whatever it is, it's totally open. Nothing is off the table in here. So pop your questions on there or below if it's to do with client creation, and I will get back to them ASAP. So with that, have an absolutely gorgeous rest of your Monday, snowy Monday as it is here in Leicester, and I will speak to you very soon. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching, those of you who are live and anyone on the replay. Again, continue the conversation and I will get back to you. Sending lots of love. Speak to you soon.